You didn't fail on peptides. You failed on influencer advice. Most people aren't using the wrong peptide. They are using it for the wrong reason. I'm Jay Patel, a certified PA here at MyFitMed, and today I'm breaking down fat loss peptides and how each one controls your metabolism at the cellular level. Why some people get results and other gets nothing. We'll cover why appetite suppressant, fat burners, and cardio often fail, and how intelligent combination of peptide actually works. This video is for education only, no dosing, no sourcing, no hype. So let's get right into it. So why fat loss is the hormone problem? Fat is not burned because you want it gone. Fat is burned when hormones allows it. The key regulator of fat loss are insulin, growth hormone, catecholamines, mitochondrial function. And the most important one is inflammation, because inflammation causes a lot of water retention, which adds to the weight and demotivate you when you are in the weight loss phase. Peptides don't burn fat directly. They change the environment so fat becomes more accessible. There are different types of peptides. Let's discuss the categories of fat loss peptides and how it works. All fat loss peptides fall into four main categories. Number one is growth hormone axis peptide. Number two, direct lipolysis peptide. Number three, metabolic and mitochondrial peptide. And the fourth one is appetite and insulin modulating peptides. Understanding this structure is how you avoid wasting time and money. Let's discuss the categories. The first one is growth hormone and axis peptide. These are foundational. If the growth hormone signaling is weak, fat loss stalls. Samorlin is the number one on the list, growth hormone releasing hormone. This stimulates your natural growth hormone pulsatility. It activates hypothalamic pituitary growth hormone signaling, increases nocturnal growth hormone pulses, raises IGF-1 via hepatic signaling, and enhances lipolysis, recovery, sleep, and lean mass prevention. This is not a fat burner. It is a fat loss enabler. So it creates an environment for your fat loss to improve. The next one is CJC1295, with or without DAC. This is growth hormone releasing hormone analog. Helps you with the sustained growth hormone release, increases IGF-1 level, and enhances fat oxidation over time. Next one in this category is ipamorelin, growth hormone secretagogue. It works by stimulating growth hormone via ghrelin receptor, minimal cortisol or prolactin stimulation, and it supports fat metabolism and recovery. So why growth hormone peptides matter? These peptides matters because it mobilizes stored fat, preserves lean mass, improves insulin sensitivity, improves quality sleep, which is very good for recovery. Fat loss without growth hormone equals muscle loss and plateau. So let's talk about the next category, the direct lipolysis category. This peptide acts on fat tissue itself. The first one is AOD9604. It's a fragment of human growth hormone. It activates hormone-sensitive lipase, inhibits lipogenesis, and targets adipocyte directly. It does not raise your IGF-1 level. It does not affect your sleep or recovery. It works best when growth hormone signaling is already adequate. That's why it's important to first improve your growth hormone signaling. Another peptide in this category which helps with lipolysis is tesamorelin. This peptide specifically targets belly fat, the stubborn belly fat that all of us complain about. Next category, number three, is metabolic and mitochondrial peptide. This improves how your cell uses energy. MOTC is the first on the list. Mitochondrial derived peptide. It works by improving insulin sensitivity, enhances glucose uptake, increases metabolic flexibility, improves mitochondrial efficiency. Fat loss improves because metabolism becomes flexible again. Second one in this category is SS31. This is a mitochondrial membrane stabilizer. It improves electron transport chain efficiency, reduces oxidative stress, enhances energy production. Fat loss improves indirectly through improved cellular energy output. You feel more energetic, your overall metabolism improves. And the last category is appetite and insulin modulating peptides. These control intake and glucose handling. GLP-1 receptor agonist like semaglutide, tirzepatide. It works by reducing appetite and food noise. It improves insulin sensitivity, slows gastric emptying, reduces postprandial glucose spike. Fat loss occurs by reducing insulin and calorie intake simultaneously. This is ideal for somebody who struggle with food noises and appetite. Why some people fails with fat loss peptide? Because they use one category only. Fat loss requires access to fat, GH, insulin control, ability to burn fat, reduce V storage, insulin regulation. Peptides are the tools, not magic. So let's discuss some intelligent stacking. This is for education only, not dosing, not protocols, just physiologic-based logic. The first one is foundation stack. This is for body recomposition. The best combination is growth hormone axis peptide and metabolic peptide. Next one is fat loss resistance stack. Growth hormone axis peptide, direct lipolysis peptide, and insulin sensitizing strategy. Obesity and metabolic dysfunction stack. Here, the appetite control is important. So appetite modulation, metabolic repair, and growth hormone support. Stacks works when physiology is respected. Let's also talk about the difference between body composition and weight on the scale. The scale lies. True fat loss means lower insulin, preserved muscle, improved recovery, improved energy, and improved labs. Your markers should improve. Peptides should improve your overall body composition and the way you feel, not just your weight. Some safety information. Peptides influences powerful system. This should never be used blindly and should not be used based on some influencer recommendations. Make sure you follow up with the medical provider, get the blood work done before starting, and improve your overall lifestyle, your sleep, your nutrition, workout, everything. Fat loss is not about efforts, it's about biology. Peptide doesn't replace its discipline. They restore physiology. And when physiology works, fat loss becomes possible again. If this video helped you understand fat loss differently, subscribe. If someone you know is stuck despite dieting and training, share this video with them. And if you want real science-based peptide education, subscribe and I will see you in the next video.